Everybody, welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. I like saying it like that. I don't know why. How we doing? Everybody, howdy, hello. Stream number 3, I think. Now, of Metaphor. We're getting into it. We're more or less out of the tutorial. As is often the case with these RPGs. Now, before we get into it, chat, very quickly, no pastry, we don't date the dog. That isn't what I was going to get into, though. I don't even have a dog yet. Don't even have a dog to date yet. Actually, there's a lot of dog people in this game. We'll get into that. There's a whole race. Don't worry about it. Anyway. Big spoiler warning. It's not that we're particularly late in the game and it's going to be, like, life-ruining spoilers. However, we are at, like, a pivotal point in the story early on. So, if you are worried about spoilers, now is your time to jump out before I get into what's happening, because we're going to do a little recap using the in-game feature. So, that's your warning. If you are here, thank you very much for coming along. If you have to leave for the spoilers, I don't blame you at all. But, let's load. So we kill the dog? No. I'll show you what I mean by there's lots of dog. Okay, look. Over here. There's like various animal people. Rat man, there's a cat lady.
Yeah.
Or maybe like a fox or something. There's lots of animal folks about. So there might well be plenty of dogs in this game. Anyway. The fucking lady just go. Ow. Keep forgetting she does that. Right, is it on the system? Story. Okay, here's what happened since last time, chat. We're not going to go through all of it. If you missed some of it, I'm afraid that's just how it's going to be. But we will go through these two new entries anyway. Why feet pick? I don't know, why not? He's got shoes on. Right, so we were in the Nord Mines. Yes, that's correct. The group cuts through the Nord Mines to get back before the royal funeral. But we find Klinger, the captain, waiting for them. He leads the soldiers to their deaths, that Lewis might reap the benefits. So it turns out Klinger was a bad guy. Shock horror. They literally couldn't have made him look more like a bad guy. The truth sets a fire burning in Stroll's heart. He awakens to the power much like the boys, that's us, and with it defeats the captain, swearing to bring Lewis to justice. And yes, it is Lewis, not Louis. They keep saying it in-game, at least. He and the group escape the mines. So, Stroll has now awakened to his Seeker powers, chat. We have a new Seeker friend. I don't know if it's going to tell me whether or not he has done, but Grius, our other party member, has also awakened to his Seeker powers. We kind of forced it on him to some degree. I thought it was Lewis. Yeah, it is Lewis. So I said, not Louis. Anyway, Flower, welcome in. The party reaches the capital in time. Oh, Wheeze? Like Louise? Oh, maybe. Well, there'd be an E on the end of it. It was Louise, wouldn't it? I guess we'll see what they say. They'll say it in-game at some point. We'll course correct. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. The Hushed Honeybee Inn. The party reaches the capital in time for the eve of the funeral and heads for one of the local inns. The Hushed Honeybee. No ladies in bee costumes, probably giving men services in this Honeybee Inn, chat. Well, there might be some bee people, I don't know, in this game. They find the innkeeper Fabienne and Grius' daughter Maria. That's right, cat waifu lady. Grius explains his plan to assassinate Louis, whatever his fucking name is, midway through the king's funeral. While the others infiltrate the grounds and spread disorder, he will strike the killing blow with a tiny little knife. So, a reminder, by the way, just, again, we're not going to go through all the story, but Lou's reviews over here are like main antagonists at the moment. I assume he's going to be our main antagonist for most of the game. He assassinated the king. He also put a curse on the prince. And he's trying to take over the crown, but no one else like knows what he's done or suspects him. It's just us. And we're part of a like I guess like a rebel group, right? of previous people who worked for the king and have been, like, sort of hushed out the city and all that sort of stuff. Trying to get the 80% for being the biggest twat in the world. Yeah, he's doing a good job. Also, just in case anyone cares about my, like, party and stuff, it's currently just me and Stroll here, but we do have Grius as well. I've been leveling up. I haven't leveled up any of these guys. We did get Maria in our followers thing, so that's good. More, yeah. I've been leveling up one of the... I don't even know where you see them. Where do you see... Where do you see my stuff? Details? I don't know how... Oh, it's there. I saw it. Archetype. Okay, we've been leveling Mage. We're on rank 4 at the moment on Mage. Is there... I guess there isn't like an archetype thing in this menu, right? I don't know. Maybe there is. Oh, there is. It's right there. There you go. We have rank 4 Seeker, rank 4 Mage. We need to level Warrior at some point. But we're getting there. We're ranking them up. These are like our personas, chat, if you're wondering what this is all about. This is very much the persona system, as it were. Right, now we can get away from that lady going, oh!
It's time.
Time's already come, huh? When you're ready, let's head for the Regolith Grand Cathedral.
What is it?
I did not install that mod, by the way. See, this is probably a dog fella, right? He's got little dog ears. I forgot to install that mod, so my character's going to be going every time he runs. It's almost time. Let's stay focused. So, chat, as a reminder, we're on our way to a funeral for the king, where Grius, our other party member, the old man, who's definitely going to die. He's got so many red flags on him. He's got like a loving daughter at home, who's being looked after by someone. He's old. He's stronger than everyone else in our party. He's going to be the one carrying out the assassination on who is definitely not going to die in the first 9 hours of the game. Antagonist. Grius is going to die, chat. I've called it. If it doesn't happen, I will be shocked. But I think that's just the way of things is just how it's going to go. Some things just can't be avoided. Personas that we didn't need to execute in order to make them stronger. That's true. Yet. Maybe we can. Holy shit, it's the ghost from P3. Oh wait, it's just Moore. He's writing his book. I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to Academia? Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to Academia when I can. Yeah, healer, right? I picked up healer.
Oh, where was I?
I feel Moore's presence. You sit on the chair and read a book. Then we end up in a library.
Fascinating.
So, you have a new archetype, have you? I expected nothing less. Please do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it. Cat.
That's a good kitty.
Pet cat. Seems to be in a good mood. I think he likes you. Ah, thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path, as I expected you would. Splendid.
Well then.
I realize this is sudden, but there's something I wanted to ask you regarding the power you are gifted with. About archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake.
What?
What do you mean by task?
All right.
To stand fearless in the face of change. That may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That, indeed, is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables and obscurity.
That means...
The hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. Same holds true of archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I am sure we can take the first step toward the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain this task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
Nurture the strength I'll need to challenge Louis the Archmage. Louis the Archmage. I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10. This could be completed by anyone. Okay.
Please.
You need but complete your task and speak to me. The act alone will grant me boundless understanding. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, leave it to me. Thank you for coming so quickly to your decision.
Yes, that's right.
A confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Louis.
But for that...
No, we won't. We're going to assassinate him in a moment. More? What do you mean? You're talking as if that's already failed. My dude? To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed, change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I, too, will share in its growth.
This research...
And when that happens, my memories may gradually return. King's seal upon them may fade. Such as where this place is, and why the kings confined me here. Through research, you gain more power and I regain my memories, and ultimately we reach the utopia I dream of. Mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already, your efforts have done much for my research. Now there is more I can do to assist you.
Delightful.
If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. And show you whenever you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength. That sounds very helpful. Let us face these hardships together. I hope for your future endeavors. He's a wordy motherfucker. This guy, he talk a lot.
I've been waiting.
This pessimistic asshole. By the way, don't trip up on your way out of the library and I hate fairy. Skill inheritance is now available. You can now spend mag to unlock previously learned skills and give them to other archetypes. You can individually set the skills each archetype inherits. Okay, so how does this work? Well, hang on, before that, do I need to study healer? Or is it just unlocked? I had to study it, right?
I see.
So what do we get? Hammer? We don't even start off with a heal. It's called healer. I mean, I know we get it at level 3. It's not that long, but come on, man. It's called healer. Start me off with a damn light skill. Okay.
Fascinating.
The healer. This is the archetype you sense from Maria's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of a saintly presence who gives strength to others through their love and devotion to all life.
All right.
1,000 mag is required to channel the healer for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yep.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek.
Of course.
And so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a healer. So, if I want everyone to unlock the healer, I have to spend the mag. I guess that's the bottleneck here, right? Like, I feel like it makes sense for me to learn everything, because why wouldn't I? But yeah, it seems like for everyone to learn everything, you're either going to need a hell of a lot of mag, or you're going to have to pick and choose. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer.
Really?
It has no healing power currently, which is a shame. So this is the power of the healer's soul. I feel the power of restoration and light within me. I will help others. For anyone in need, I'll do all in my power. The healer archetype is awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu. Well, well. See, the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I'm very pleased. My research is coming on quite nicely. Cough. Shit. Thanks to you. I couldn't get to mute in time. Sorry, chat. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Good. You know what? I will change. I'll change over to healer straight away. Right, so inherit skills. How does this work? Like if I want to inherit... Oh. I see. So I'm on healer. If I want to inherit something on healer, I can go through this list and be like, these are all the inheritable skills. Okay. Wait, this motherfucker has a heal already. Healer doesn't even start with fucking heal. What the hell are we doing here? Alright, I'm not going to inherit any skills. It costs a lot of mag right now.
What would you care to know?
Alright, okay.
It's time.
Okay, yeah.
Ah, how good of you to come.
I kind of want to go to lectures and just... Because this is new.
That's right.
Even though I think he might have already kind of said this to us, but I'm just going to clear it off the list. As you develop an archetype's power, you make that power your own, thus changing to a new archetype will allow you to inherit the skills you learned from other archetype trees. Inheritable abilities can be freely set in academia, however, there is a hard limit on the number of skills you can equip at once. You have to personally assign inherit skills for each archetype. Additionally, inheriting skills will require a specific amount of mag. After paying it, the skill can be added or removed as you like.
What would you care to know?
Good to know. I suppose we can also, if we so choose, we can go up here now, right? And we can have a read of this. This looks like the research documents about the healer archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who healed all who looked to them for succor, regardless of birth. Their souls together form the power of the healer. Among them, the adept who walked the path of salvation I dubbed the cleric, and the elite guardian of all things holy I dubbed the savior. Healer archetype is not only peerless in its healing and purification on battlefield, but it's a master of offensive light magic as well. In choosing to heal, one must sacrifice the strength to harm, or the resilience to act as a shield. Let no healer forget this truth.
That's right.
So this archetype is a supporting role with great healing magic and some offense with light magic, but otherwise pretty fragile. Okay. Right, I'm done.
Oh,
Let's go assassinate someone.
you'll come again, won't you?
Let's go kill a wannabe king, shall we? Chat, there's a certain degree of like, I could go and check some stuff out here, but at the same time, I think we're still somewhat railroaded.
Sawed off.
Alright, tell me to sod off. That's all very nice. Is the procession still far? I suppose it wouldn't pass through a dingy street like this. No way they'd bring the king near a street for the parapus. Whoa there, hold on now. Is that an elder over there? Don't stare. Oh, I can feel my skin crawling. I love these fucking... Everyone's all like, oh... Even the parapus are like, oh, fucking elder. It's like, you're the most oppressed race here, and you're being like that to me as well? It's... Fuck off, man.
Hey, mister.
Hello, mister! Mum got cross with me. She said don't say bad things about other people. Saying bad things about papyrus is A-okay. Why is that? Because I don't get in trouble for saying stuff like weird ears or no horn. And wait, hold on. You don't have horns either, huh, mister? You're not a Clamart? No, I'm not, you little shit. Now what you gonna say, huh? You wanna fucking go? Break his damn nose.
You've come at a good time.
What are you buying? Hey now, elder lad, that's a nice sword you got there. Relax, I'm no thief, but that sword says you're a mercenary, so I've got a little proposal for you. You must have picked up some mag from fighting monsters, yeah? If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. By mag, I'm talking about tiny mag, the crystal shards. I pile them up on order of the Sanctus Church.
Don't miss your chance to sell now.
The accumulators out there gather it too, but I say they're inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal I'm offering, mate.
Isn't that...
I'm late. I didn't see the time or notification. Have I missed any more heart-ripping out, screaming mic moments? No. We more or less just unlocked Healer and went to Academia. That's all you really missed. We haven't really done much else. We're now about to head to the King's funeral procession. Welcome in, Lizzie, then. Mag, that's the currency we use for studying archetypes at Academia. If you're really strapped for money, you could exchange mag here. You'll need both those, so I'll leave it up to you. Do you sell mag? I'd buy mag from you. I don't want to sell mag to you. Mag exchange or purchase mag you've acquired in a battle. Mag market prices change day to day, but it's more favourable on days when the weather is bad.
Looking to sell, are you?
Big cities like Grand Trad are the only places you can exchange mag. So, you in? I want to listen to what he's saying. I get to do more of this voice. Lots of rare things on sale, stranger. Magla gets denser on days the weather's bad. That means the worse the weather, the higher I'll pay. That's why more and more people only come by on days of bad weather. You the type to mind the conversion rate too. Rate of 1 mag to 2 money. Nope. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Again, I would buy it off you if I could, but I won't. Nothing but glamour this, and noble's that around here lately. Head's killing me, listening to it all. This is a shop. We're allowed in.
Welcome.
Well, what a rare customer. Sorry, but we'll be closing soon because of the royal funeral, I'm afraid. Praise? Didn't they say something like that? This is all crap, right?
Now then.
Damn, I'm rich. Buy Iron Mail Grand Jacket. Apprentice's Surcoat. Apprentice's... Okay, Silver Greaves. I'm good on stuff for now. I'm gonna kind of find what we find, I think, for the time being. Can't believe you just sold all that crap. Well, that's, you know, treasure crap, so... yeah, was there not something going on with my items where it's like... Oh, no, that's what... Can be purified at a church. That was what it was. And there was something with some of the armor as well. Yeah, purified. Okay, they're all... It's purified at a church, apparently. That was the thing I was reading. I guess we'll do that.
Hello there.
The royal funeral is being held today, so I've got to close up shop soon and more on my own way. If you're looking to make a purchase, get on with it, please. Iron sword. There's a better mace. Nah, like I said, I'm just going to stick with the stuff. I think we'll be fine. I'm going to stick with what they gave me.
Oh.
Oh!
Hey?
Comfort concoctions. Potion shop. Potion seller.
Oh, come off it.
My word, what is this? There's a hair on this herb. Huh, fine, shopkeep, I'll buy it for half the price. Pile of medicinal herbs, a rather pungent smell is coming from it.
And what is it you want?
The King wouldn't have looked twice at me, but you can't help but feel sad. Anyway, you making a purchase today? Do I need any of this stuff? I mean, I kind of would like to have a revival med. I'll be honest. I'm going to buy free revival medicine. Because we ran out. And if someone dies now, we're like completely fucked. So. Also, it's 22 degrees C. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice day outside. Hopefully there's a bit of a breeze.
You keep away from me.
Alright, fuck you. I didn't want to go near you anyway.
Stay there.
Just fucking ran off into the sunset. And the Regolith Grand Cathedral.
Oh. Now, how did I wind up?
Hey, mister.
Hi, mister! My mum said she's gonna see the Royal Funeral Funny Roll. Not me, though. I'm gonna stay out and play with my dad.
Dear me.
Oh, what's this? Meat? Meat salesman?
What should I do?
People may be flooding in for the royal funeral, but I'm not raising prices for a quick reeve. That's how I'm paying my respects to His Majesty. Holy meat. Bido meat. I'll buy 2 of your Bido meat.
Amazing.
Oh shit, it's the only other waifu we've found in the game.
It's quite fresh.
Sorry to break it to you, but we're planning to close up shop early today. We're in mourning for the king and all. I'll have some pristine clear water, thank you. I'll buy some of that. I'm good on fruit cordial, I think. I think I'll leave them. Thank you very much. Oh shit, water merchant. Definitely top 3 waifu. Wonder what it's like inside. Got his friend working for a nice family. She'll get to watch a royal funeral from the good seats. Anyone else about that I can talk to? Anyone else interesting? Oh.
Wonderful.
There are a couple of, like, people I can talk to for flavor text, but no one particularly important. Deep in the Tales of Symphonia.
Got it?
It's a good game. It's been a while since I played it. It's time to sneak in. Are you ready? Let's go.
All right.
Let's find somewhere out of sight so we can change. Animate! Get your popcorn.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Luis.
Look there.
The call. What is this? Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
Barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead. Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
This guy really just like came in like a fucking wrestling promo, huh?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality. You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse. They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
It's very like Attack on Titan, isn't it?
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Let there be no due process. I'm here now. Put me in charge. I brought a dangerous monster to a funeral where all the citizens were.
Such power. It can't be.
The palace!
Oh. Shit just up and goes. Oh, okay. Dawn of the last day? We got fucking Majora up here now?
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hythlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Okay. Wouldn't it be really cool if he left a message like, not that guy, he killed me. Definitely not him. Anyone else?
His Majesty? The king? How? He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
So we got the palace had to float up in the air in order to say we're going to have a democratic election.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Vorden. Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
Where am I? Put me on there.
Too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne.
I'll do it.
Laggard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Vorden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together,
Okay, I have a question.
Within our grasp.
Why do people trust him if he's a Clamar?
My village burned. The church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters
Like the
alone.
Clamar would trust
And
him,
those of us in bonds?
but why would the
Will we too be
Papyrus and the
Don't be fooled.
like
He's not
anyone
the man you
else
think he
trust
is.
him?
Look!
Warden.
Can the giant thing really see what
Oppression Mael.
Luis,
Well, yeah, but like,
you've led the people's hearts astray.
he's trying to make a claim that he's like the citizens' like choice or whatever, but he's part of the race that has been oppressing the citizens.
Who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
It's not like the Papyrus are a small race, right?
You killed the king.
Just as many of them as there are Clamars.
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile.
I didn't call him a Papyrus, I called him a Papyrus, so I'm guessing that's wrong, but... Parapus, is it?
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death! That's right! Hey! Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Oh shit, things are kicking off, eh? Yeah, well, this is where Grius dies, everybody. Oh, really? You're gonna get involved?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose.
No.
Has rewarded your loyalty. I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side.
Yeah.
So be it.
King, your magic's fucking stupid.
I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only hope!
What choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Rise above birth and circumstance, Louis. That's his beliefs, Mael, hence why some people like him. Yeah, but he's not, his actions are not matching his words, is what I'm saying.
Hey, Grius! Grius! Damn it! Luis!
Alphys.
What did he...
Sun
What?
sets on old It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
I wasn't expecting fucking Thunder Billy Connolly to come in and explode the coffin.
Down.
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
This cutscene just keeps throwing shit, it's great. But this is, right, okay, Flower, this is what I'm saying. The whole point of this trial is supposed to be to get the trust of the people or whatever, and he's like trying to pretend that he's like the people's candidate. Everyone's saying he's a Kingslayer, and he's like summoning hordes of undead and shit with his... Like, what is he doing?
have to borrow the cathedral.
It's utter
The
bollocks.
day the king's morning ends.
Surely his little rock should be like, brrr, be like a tiny pea-sized thing, shouldn't
If you
it?
mean to interfere, then die.
Oh, turns out I don't have a lot of trust in him.
The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
Uh-oh. Doesn't that mean we're being surrounded? Oh, I don't want to do it.
Yes. What is this? What the hell is this?
Grace is dead.
Stroll,
Mate.
get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Keep it together. Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Oh, good. He's got some status debuff. Anxiety. Party members have a chance to be afflicted with anxiety in two circumstances: when you're ambushed into battle or when they receive a critical hit from the enemy during battle. Allies affected with anxiety will be unable to control archetype skills, and attacks against them won't consume enemy turn icons, among other things. Pay special attention to this status ailment. That sounds fucking horrible.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Yeah, shake it off, please.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
So they get as many turns as they want if they hit Stroll.
Nice dodge. Not
It was a
like we
nice
could get you
dodge.
with that.
Well, it just so happens I think I probably have their weakness on deck, so...
Stroll's anxiety is
I can't.
keep the enemies off him.
Oh, I didn't mean to press that! Oh,
Okay.
that's fine.
Flare!
I can't.
I wanted to press this. Cures burn. Is that the only thing? Did I not have a bunch of, like, other ailment cures? I thought I did. Okay, that's fine. So yes, Mel, it's anxiety. Anxiety sucks. I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm saying it especially sucks in this. Because like if he gets attacked, they can just chain attack him forever.
In the name of justice, all yours. The
yeah.
power I won't hold back.
Simon, welcome. Howdy.
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you.
Hulkenberg is a hell of a name. That sounds like it should be someone with, 10-foot tall green.
That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
Why are you angry, Stroll?
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
Stroll's like, fuck you!
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend
Grius.
that mage. He's after the
Obviously,
royal
but-
scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside. Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family, and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor-bound as a knight to answer their plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
Well,
if I turn back here, I'd never be able to...
Is Stroll mad at her because she didn't do anything to save Grius? Or is he just mad at her because she's a knight? Guess he, like, they did kind of not go and save his village. I don't know why he's so fucking, like, standoffish right now. No.
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Regolith Grand Cathedral.
Gotta hurry.
Reef does weird things. Gotta catch up with that knight. Okay.
Hold it.
No.
Oh, God.
Over here!
This way, we're upward bound.
This is bad.
Careful, it's gonna collapse. Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, dude. As if we can't climb up those rocks, damn it. Drat, we've been separated. I say, are you alright? Somehow, yeah, problem is... Damn it, there's no way up now. Seek another path, I shall ascend from here. Got it, we'll catch up. Let's meet again above. Fight well, be not reckless. I'm sorry, but I could make it up here. Are you fucking joking? Huh? What do you mean?
Watch out! We've been spotted!
Uh-oh. Oh, I kill him?
Keep the pressure on!
Yeah.
I can feel my power growing.
Yeah. You ranked up, well done.
Come on! Weak against this! Do it again!
Oh my god, he's still doing it. Like, I didn't get a chance to install that mod, so now he's just like... Alright. Mael, any comment on my Luis is Maximilian comment, or are we skipping over that? I don't remember who Maximilian is off the top of my head. I did play Valkyria Chronicles, but it was a long time ago. I think he's like the big bad, right? But I don't remember anything about him, so I have no major input. There's loads of stuff about that I just can't get to because of all the crap that's fallen down. That looks like it all connects up, so... Whoa! Help me!
Blast!
Who the hell are these? Where'd they come from? No, stay back! That damn necromancer, he's attacking defensive civilians!
Like I'd let you.
We can't just leave them. Come on, we have to help! Alright, but why do we have to go into a fight where we have a disadvantage, though? I feel like we could have done that better.
I call upon royal power within. Let's wrap this up.
Let's heal it.
If I say so myself.
Did he say flare? When he did that move, it's called hammer, mate. Just renaming it now? Are you unhurt? We're alright, thanks to you, but who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please, save my son, he's up ahead! We'll look for him, please. Wait here until we send word. Are you lot really with a state army? Oh, makes a difference in the end. A rescue's a rescue after all. I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son. Can't get around the corner.
Ready, everyone. That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on. That should come in handy.
Purified tree cake. Tea cake, not tree cake. That sounds horrible.
You're weak against this. Do it again.
They're weak against getting smacked in the back by a mace.
That should come in handy.
Maelstrom, what's your favorite anime? Oof.
They found us.
Honestly, it's one of those things where, like, I feel like my answer to that might change depending on the fucking day of the week.
Keep it up. You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
You don't get less from fighting them like that, right? I would say, like, if you want, like, a top 5, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is definitely in there. Hajime no Ippo, Cowboy Bebop, Steins Gate, and I feel like, honestly, genuinely, Free Ren has shot into my top 5. I sent you a DM with his picture, but don't need feel need to disrupt stream. The way he speaks with his arm movements when speaking just reminds me of Maximilian. I'll have a look on my phone real quick. Oh yeah, he does look a lot like him. But also I do recognize him from like visual. I remember him having a big tank. That's all I remember about him in Valkyria Chronicles. Still need to watch Cowboy Bebop, and I heard Steins Gate was originally a game. Yeah, it was like a light novel. It's a bit like Fate Stay Night was also originally a light novel. But you should watch Steins Gate, it's great. A child, he must be in this room.
Don't tell me.
Hey, I found something.
Weapon? Question mark? He's fine, see?
All right.
It's gonna be alright. You hurt?
Okay.
Yeah, it was scary. You were very brave. Well done. Thank you, sir. Looks like he's okay. I'm gonna go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you, and well done. I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not even sure if the state army can handle this.
No.
We further business to attend to. Take care of the child if you would.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly for saving me, sirs. You be careful too.
Let's hurry. We're so lucky.
Nice. Balm of Life. Revive one ally and fully restore HP. That's nice. Stupidly big tank. Yeah, that mission was an absolute ball ache. I remember that. I'd like to play Valkyria Chronicles on stream at some point. I love that game. The game's fucking incredible. Fully agree on Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Great show to start to finish. Also a great introduction to anime. I think it's got a bunch of Western style choices. Yeah, it's definitely like a good introductory anime for someone because it's like not
If you see use for it,
full
I say
of
take it
lots
with
of
you.
weird fan service and stuff. Which make it a lot more palatable, I think, for someone who's not used to anime. Is this the way I came in? Yeah, this is the way I came in. I want to go for this one. I kind of want to go back and go up the other side. I don't know why I went through there. Valkyrie Chronicles 4 is on top of my list when I get to 150k. Don't need 1 to 3 to get what's going on. We had this conversation the other day, actually. Well, I say the other day, literally today as well. Me and Logicoma. I struggle with that. I struggle to start with number 4 in a series or whatever, even if it is like a good jumping on point. It's one of the reasons why Yakuza feels like so impenetrable, because that's why he was playing today. Is that, you know, there are like 9 of them or 8 of them or whatever, like mainline, plus more side games.
On your toes, everyone.
And I feel like I need to start at 1 whenever I play a series.
We found good find.
Reeds Igniter. Simple Wind Igniter enables a single target wind skill. Mage Wind. Unequipped. Oh, okay, that's pretty handy.
What now?
Is that like an accessory slot thing? Like in here? It is. You know what? I'll put it on. While I'm a healer, that'll give me access to wind as well. Why not? Better not. Better get through Kingdom Hearts then before Kingdom Hearts 4 releases. I mean, literally did that with God of War 4.
On your guard.
I'll read this in a sec. Literally did that with God of War 4. Could have started with that, but I think certain moments would not have hit as hard. That's kind of, yeah, it's a lot of it. Like, honestly, I feel like
Do it again.
there's a lot of context
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
that you get from playing all of the games in a series. For certain stuff. I'm noticing that these fellas respawn and they die in 1 hit, so
We've been spotted.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
Rise to the occasion.
get some extra EXP. No, it's this way now, alright.
Watch out.
Only you respawn? Okay. Guess we'll just kill him. Also, I hate it when I don't recognize fan service references. Yeah. So Tom was saying that he's kind of like gotten out of that mentality now because, you know, say he took, I think he was using Devil May Cry as an example. Like if someone has to go through Devil May Cry 1 and 2 to get to 3. 3 is definitely like the best of the classic sort of Devil May Cry style. And he said like you should just start there. 1 is still decent, but 2 is like horrible, so you wouldn't want to like drudge through it. But I don't necessarily agree, because I think 1 is good. 1 is a good game. I think 2 you can just miss because it's bad and completely separate, like team and character and stuff. That's not real Dante. That's like fake Devil May Cry 2 Dante. So you can just write it off. Like who gives a shit about 2? In fact, it's referenced like once in that like collection they released. They show like the story bits and they're like, and Devil May Cry 2 happened. And anyway, here's all the stuff from Devil May Cry 3. And it's like, yeah, okay. Oh, not the collection, that is it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, DMC 5. They literally say at the beginning of DMC 5 for the full recap, Dante fights evil in DMC 2. Yep. Exactly. But yeah, Devil May Cry, for example, is not so bad for me, right? I could play 5 because I've played 1, I fucking played 2 out for a bit. I played 3 years ago, even though I haven't streamed it. I played 4 years ago as well. So when I got to 5, it's not like I feel like I missed anything. I haven't got them on a stream series, but I don't feel like I've missed anything. But like Valkyria Chronicles, I've played 1. I've never played 2 or 3, so I kind of feel like I'd want to play those first. That's all I was getting at.
No.
You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting? There were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
There's no way that thing doesn't get up and we have to fight it. Look at it. Tis a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We only have Louis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable.
And then...
It's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, you said he's after the royal scepter. Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Louis takes it with him, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. Louis. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep it up. Haven't played VC2 and 3 because they're not PC games. VC4 is isolated from 1.
Damn it.
There's DLC crossover events, but otherwise you're pretty safe just to play them. Best way I can relate it to is World War II. VC1 is French versus German. VC4 is Americans versus Russians. Americans versus Italians. The Russians are with us. The Russians were with us in World War II. Were they actually? I guess they were. Now I think about it. That doesn't feel right, does it? Given modern history. Made me like double take and think a sec. But yeah, no, they absolutely were. Because they got fucked up, didn't they, Germany, by the farmers and stuff. You gotta be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb that whole way? This is gonna take a while.
Yes.
Indeed we do. The Royal Scepter Chamber's at the top. Let's make haste. It just feels wrong to say, like, Russia were on our side.
Hurry.
Given what modern Russia is like. Technically they were with themselves. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Can't save. That's a shame. At least it has, like, redo fight if I die.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
Can I collect it, bottle it up?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Something fallen, like
Brace
the roof.
yourself. It's collapsing.
Yep, time to run outside. Fuck this.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
Didn't join any joint ventures as far as I'm aware, just repelled the German invasion. Yeah, I suppose at that point you're not really on anyone's side necessarily, you're being invaded by someone, right? That makes more sense. I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me.
He's not dead.
Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Have you seen him? Have you seen what he does?
Well...
Can't reveal the reason for the assassination.
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows?
Alright, so now I can talk about it a bit. Okay. Just was correctly my analogy. That sentence hurt my brain. Grius' plan fucking sucked. Yeah, it did. Like, Atlas wasn't even hiding the fact he was gonna die. I mean, I'd said that the second he was like, we're gonna assassinate him, I was like, this guy's gonna die. I'm just a shame I wasted some Magla on him.
Is that all you wanted to know, then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the Guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Yeah.
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Or any consideration of magic or anything else may have been using to protect him. It just felt like a dumb way to kill him. I mean, it was like setting off so many red flags so quickly. It was so obvious he was going to die.
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
Like, he was fulfilling the role of, like, the older party member who's, like, kind of strong at the start, who they get rid of. Because he had, like, twice as much HP as anyone else. He was, like, he fucking ran into... Well, not ran into, sorry. Introduced us or whatever to his, like, lovely daughter or whatever, who's, you know, he goes and says, don't worry, daughter, I'm 1 day from retirement. And I'll come and spend some time with you, it'll be great. And then, like, he's, you know, attacking the main antagonist of the game, who's definitely not going to die within, like, essentially the tutorial block of the game. He was dead the second he was like, let's assassinate that guy. Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, we've got some bad news, Fabienne.
Have you seen Maria?
Uh-oh.
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
Oh, how did you manage this, Maria?
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll
He dead.
be along soon, won't he?
He dead. The music fade out, that's good. Yeah, he's
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but
wouldn't have been a brilliant twist of fate if you succeeded and revealed that it was just Pup or something. I thought they might subvert and something else would happen, but they did not.
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
But don't worry, we have total faith in him as our leader.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
Funny thing is that Luis looked genuinely shocked, so if the king didn't do what he did, Luis may have actually died. Yeah.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Shit magic the king had. It's gotta say. Real shitty magic. Popularity ranking. Check your approval rating by pressing LB. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes can sense the fame of their user, who grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. In addition, mag proportionate to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock, where leading candidates' faces are carved under the surface of the king's magic. You can collect multiple days' worth at once. Huh. Through the power of the archetypes, I can hear the voices of past heroes' souls. As of that, thou art but a nameless wretch. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel of our power. true king, who the people would choose, must be as a culmination of the heroes of Eld. If thou shouldst use thy power as 'tis meant to be, the path will open before thee. Use thy strength for justice and save the people of the realm. Make real the world that was beyond our grasp.
Whoa.
Did that voice belong to your archetype? It's true that under the king's rules, anyone could be crowned, even you, but I think stopping this calamity is way more important than worrying about that right now. Yeah, even you.
This I cannot fathom.
Funny thing is that no, he's not doing. I've seen shitty magic from a king. Yeah. Shitty king magic.
Hello there.
What business have you at the Grand Cathedral? I came to see the coronation rock.
Sure.
Curious about the rock. Can we just take a look and then be on our way?
This?
It's a stone created by the royal magic. If the faces appear in a giant stone king's eye, they also appear here.
Oh, yeah?
Let's see who we have here. First up is Forden. Appears Louis II. Third is, who is this? Some other smaller faces too, but I don't recognize any of them. No telling where it goes from here, though. It's still pretty uncharted territory for us. You've seen shittier magic. Oh, I see what you say. Now we know where we stand. Should we get back to it? Can I collect?
Hello there.
I'm guessing I don't have any collect. Came to see the human. Came to see that monster. Don't come crying to me if you regret it. But we're all the way back here. That's the human Luis cast aside. It's so creepy. I'm starting to feel sick. Let's get out of here. That thing is definitely coming back to life at some point. Right?
Monsters like that.
Why hasn't the army stormed the cathedral yet? There's still dukes and counts left trapped inside. Afraid a hasty invasion will only lead to more casualties. Casualties be damned. The church must advocate for its benefactors.
The royal guard is sloppy, aren't they?
Hang on a minute, you.
Wait, what is this?
You there?
Young man, have you some interest in this shop's wares? Don't presume this is just some paltry Mastari shop from the Malnova archipelago to Montario. We've wares from all over the country. Costs sometimes reflect the fact accordingly, however. We've all sorts of things, from gear with the power to heal, to foodstuffs, to, well, nothing you'd want in your kitchen. What do you mean by that last bit? This place is a little suspicious, but do you want to buy something anyway? A mindless mallet and a soothing sweet bun. I'll buy.
Can we talk?
Sure, why not? Eases anxiety.
You there?
What else you got?
Can we
One of
talk?
those. Hitting an opponent with this will make them forget things. I'll buy one of those too, why not?
Hang on a minute, you.
But hang on a minute, you. It's probably good a time as any to make a save, right? Post assassination attempt save.
What now?
So I didn't even rank up my healer across all of that. All of them undead. Didn't even get one rank. That sucks.
All right.
No lookouts that I can see. Will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please.
Well,
It's so quiet, it's kind of creepy.
Even so.
Rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here.
I'm a little worried.
Worried about the people left in the Grand Cathedral. Oh shit. You in my pie?
All right.
Just as I thought, this area is yet to be sealed off. Should be able to enter through here.
Let's go.
Head to the cathedral. Going after that necromancer. We're going to catch him for Grease's sake as well. Yeah, I guess I'm a healer for now. I'm still vapid. Alright, there's no reason for me to go to Academia right now as far as I'm aware, so...
Look.
This path leads to the back entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than it is at the front. Hang on, I'm just gonna say I'm not ready yet. And now I'm gonna make my save. put it there. Seems like a prudent place to make save. That's showing an icon
Ready?
that looks like it's going to progress time. It says dungeon on it as well.
All right.
Then let us enter. The way is straight ahead. So I'm guessing this is like, you know,
Doesn't it seem like
Persona 5 palace equivalent. It's downright eerie. Much too quiet in here. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us.
Let's hurry.
The area looks clear. Let's hurry.
Onward.
Yeah, I wonder how the pacing of this game is. Like, if there's loads of free time in between. Like in other Persona games. Or if they've fixed that in some fashion. Okay. Just gonna have to deal with him making loads of noises, chat. It's just how it is. Seems as though it's locked. Alright. Wait, I'm getting a strange feeling from up ahead. It's the same feeling I had at the abandoned mine before. But the mines were... What do you sense? I don't know, but I got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan, Maelstrom?
Yeah.
Nowhere else to go. Right, no time to second guess ourselves. A human?
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
It's less about falling for it and more like, what else are we gonna do, eh?
It can't be.
No way.
Oh, really? Really, Necromancer? You gonna do us like this? Oh, we didn't even try to avoid it.
Alsus, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alsus, tell me, please.
No, don't kill! There's no way she's dead. That's not enough blood for a dead person.
This is the price of my failure, then. The prince. For having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I...
Oh, she's gonna awaken her power, huh? It seems like prime opportunity for Hulkenberg to awaken her power.
Only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His highness is...
Persona.
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean, if that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders in
here we go.
beauty, O thou anguished traveler.
So is it gonna be the knight archetype, maybe?
Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been
She said she was a knight.
Now choose thy path. Hear now my new calling. transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg.
Well, that's a long name.
I am knight, I am commander.
We're about to rip out her heart.
God! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Sick pyrotechnics.
Alcest, I will see you freed. For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name, with this power, I shall open the way!
That is a sick archetype.
Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Right. Synthesis skills. We've unlocked synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special cooperative skills available according to the party channel archetypes. Access them by pressing A on the party member's turn. In order to perform any synthesis skill, a second party member with a specific archetype channeled is necessary. Synthesis skills consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active character's turn icon.
I'm so sorry.
Just unlocked a bunch of shit, huh?
Let us fight.
So what we got? Jump thrust. Okay, deals medium physical damage, lowers defense, raises a barrier, nullifies one attack, or raises a barrier that nullifies one elemental attack. Oh, we're gonna do jump thrust, obviously.
Coordination is key.
And thus I end it.
Oh, we get a little like animation of the attack. That's sick.
In the name of justice, let's do this.
Unlocked round slash. Okay.
Something else. I call upon royal power within.
No sympathy for you, loser.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Allies, together! No, not this. With blade in hand!
Okay. Sure, why not? Let's try it out. Maybe if he attacks me, I will. I'll be good. I want to use this. I think. Or do I? If I use this, you know what? It kind of.
No holding back.
Actually, not a good idea.
I will
Because if I hit him with this, I'll get like an extra turn.
This is nothing.
Enemy's attention turns to the group. Come on now, Grius. Let's get you back to the Red Flag retirement home. Yet, I wonder if this fight gets harder if you invest more into him. I don't know.
Warrior.
I mean, at this point in the game, I don't feel like you have a huge amount that you can invest into him anyway. So,
Tis yours.
The power.
that did not do more damage than my default attack. It's not really using his archetype. Yeah.
Strike me if you dare. This is nothing. Only a flesh wound.
Tis but a flesh wound.
The path, come forth, royal soul.
In the name of justice, I call upon
Well,
royal power within.
Sorry, Hulkenberg, you can't have the final hit here. Is what it is.
Alsace!
Unless you get the cutscene final hit, you might do.
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
Oh, down he goes.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
Yay! We did it!
Okay.
Have I come into the much shocking Grius death that no one saw coming? That's correct, yes.
I'll strive for
Definitely was not red flagged to hell and back. I'm going to take another point in strength. Why not? Weirdly, his second death. Yeah.
Rest now, Alsace.
We do now have a new party
We will
member.
Protect Maria.
Well,
And His Royal Highness.
I don't know if they're permanent yet. I guess we'll find out. They did just awaken to their archetype, so I imagine they're in the party.
Well, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on, let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
She has, I'm assuming, has very long hair. She has very long legs.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
And hair.
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met.
Do you think she can pick up Radio 4 on those ears?
Now, onward.
Maybe.
'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Don't tis nothing me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yeah.
Yes. We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake.
Oh, great. Yay. You're just in time. The girl has awoken to find out her dad's dead.
She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
Grius entrusted his belongings to us.
Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Luis?
Well, I think we were just shown that if we try to kill him, we'll, like, get interfered with by magic, didn't we? However, we do have to do something about him.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Luis's death? Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Luis clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught.
I'm just glad Gallica isn't calling her Lady Hulkenberg. Yep.
Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
It's like, Persona 4 and Persona 5 both have, like, a mascot character who's, like, really problematic around women. But Persona 3 didn't have that. Persona 3, like, I guess the closest to a mascot, quote-unquote, we had was Koromaru, and he was just an excellent boy. However, Junpei was the problematic one around women. He took up that mantle. Yeah, we welcome you.
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Hulkenberg, the ever-loyal knight, has become your ally.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My
Oh
life
shit.
is your
Yes,
shield,
handshake!
my blade
Handshake
is your
time!
strength.
New handshake unlocked.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Handshake unlocked.
Stake my very life upon it.
Can now study the knight. Leg. I sense the heroic embodiment of the knight from Hulkenberg. Can now study the knight in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter.
That's a weird Tamagotchi you got there. That'd be good if like he held it up and it had like see the one I had a little like poop icon that would like fill up the more poops he'd done. Holds it up. It's just like he needs food and he's pooped everywhere. Little poop icon in the corner. And you're like, oh. And the battery's low.
Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
The prince has taken 73 poops.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow.
Are we gonna go say hello to the girl? I feel bad.
Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
A little bit, but I mean, it was his fault, really, not mine.
Of course I do.
That's not your burden to bear alone, okay? I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even give proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Yeah, me too. I wish you would, so you know, you got us this far.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
And since Gallica's heartbreak, her trust and her determination. Handshake rank up! Better handshake unlocked!
Here and now, not the past.
Reduces the mad cost of studying the mage lineage. Wunderbar.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow. Let's rest.
Why don't we rest early to prepare for tomorrow? Are you going to give me the option to do anything? Gallica, are you going to do a Morgana on me right now? Are you going to tell me, no, sorry, we can't go outside, you need to rest? No, you're not. Okay. Well, that's good. We like that.
What?
Hulkenberg's room, okay. Can hear Maria's pained crying as Fabienne comforts her. No. Well, at least Fabienne's in there. Grius, to think that he's gone. I only wish I could have thanked him. We owe him for leading us to a real night.
Let's rest.
Before this mourning period ends, we have to put a stop to him. For tonight, let's just make sure we rest up, okay? Confess, I was relieved to see His Highness, although he's certainly grown since I knew him. Tonight, we shall have all have our due rest and prepare for tomorrow. To finish Alcis's fight is a grand undertaking. We cannot fail him. Hulkenberg's like, I need 1 day to rest my large chest wound. After that, I'll be good. Fabienne's groceries for the inn are all lined up. I don't want to get in the way, so I'll leave them alone. Am I even allowed to leave?
I'm tired.
Well, the fighting must have worn you down quite a bit. Don't stress about going out tonight. Just rest. God damn it, Morgana. Real fake Morgana. Right. Wait, hang on. Well, I was like the chest I can interact with. What's this bed? Bed seems rather stiff, but I can still rest in it. Maybe it's time to call it a night. Rest. Oh.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Apparently, we've been invited to Academia.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short.
I'm here to give you a refund on your mag.
It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last.
No, but seriously, I'm here to refund your mag. Please?
Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
Yay! Yes! Woo! The mag used by Grius has been inherited and returned to Maelstrom's soul.
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested time and time again.
That does set an upsetting precedence, though, doesn't it? That they could totally just like introduce someone, have you level them up a bunch, and then kill them off because they can just give you their levels back. That's kind of scary. Like teasing you a bit. I assumed they were either going to do something like that or just completely screw me, one or the other. I didn't think there was going to be a nice middle ground in there at all, so I'm glad they did give it back.
You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
It was only like 500 anyway, but still. You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places, similar to the heroes instants you receive from more. You can use them from the item menu. They grant experience directly to an archetype without having to battle.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing.
But like, any RPG needs to have the balls to not make main characters a permanent thing, otherwise there's no stakes in the story.
You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion.
If you see the cat, pet it. I'm not going to struggle at that.
If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
What?
If you really think about it, though, a lot of RPGs just do make the characters safe once they're in your main party. Obviously, I don't want to go into specific RPG spoilers. So Final Fantasy VII come to mind yet. Oh, I didn't read that. Something's amiss. Is the spell broken? Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
No matter. Trivial, all of it. More importantly, a rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close to the Hall of Royal Scepter, the plan is near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sorry.
Sorry, your dead friend, but give me your mag. Big for the clip. I apologize that we commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
Think nothing of it. This is my fight too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, surely before the day of calamity he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. Can't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass. Not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
I'd say...
One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look to another for orders. Maelstrom, you seem best suited to the task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. He's certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for that, Mael? Yeah. I shortened my own name. Alright, got it. May you lead us to victory.
True.
Suppose that would make you our captain. Fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no?
For real.
I guess, but it sounds so formal. Don't know if I could get used to calling him that.
Now then.
As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say. But we'd better be better served by prudence and haste. Right, let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word.
Got it.
Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this. The youngest one among them is the captain. Good. Yeah.
Let's focus.
We have a deadline now. Necromancer takedown. Luis's necromancer subordinate must be stopped. Need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day of the prophesied calamity. You could get rid of the apostrophe S, right, and just put apostrophe. Isn't that how that works? You don't need apostrophe S on a name that ends with S. I enjoyed a meme that our MC is the fan child of Aegis and Makoto. I think that's sweet. Nah, I don't need to ship that. That's not a world I live in. That's some like waifu bait shit. Ship it, isn't it basically confirmed? What? Is the fan child of Aegis and Makoto is basically confirmed? What do you mean it's basically confirmed? You could, but localization. Aegis and P3MC. Yeah. But you're saying it's confirmed. What's confirmed? That this character is a child between those two characters from a different game that's in the future? I don't understand what you mean. Anyway. Who knows what could happen on the prophesized day of calamity. 10 days left. A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies in the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the Necromancer before the day of calamity. I mean, those being in a relationship, not the fan child thing. No, Aegis and P3MC are not in a canonical relationship, to my knowledge. I don't think any of them are in a canonical relationship. It's based on whoever you pick in the game. But anyway, on a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need your rest that night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people with requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your actions accordingly. I like that. It's a nice quality of life change. No Gallica telling you can't go out at night. Unless I've been into a dungeon. In which case I'll be like, no. Stop it. Hey, you got a sec? I was thinking, isn't Grand Trad just huge? All this running around from end to end must be so tiring. This will be the sword thing, right? I was thinking, you've got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Rhea said that sword was forged with magla, with a little magic. I think I can make it float.
Give it a shot.
That's what the prince used to do, remember? Let's give it a try. Picture levitating and see if you can stand on it. While in a safe area like the cities, press B to hop on your blade and quickly ride through the area. You can increase speed by holding RT.
We should go.
First thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral.
What's happened?
What's happened?
Can't see a single good option.
Oh, what shall I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Medicine? Is it that expensive? Yes, it is, or put it more accurately, it costs more than what a Mastari in this city is capable of earning. Mastari? Tribe recognizable by a third eye. They don masks and wear culturally significant attire, which many among the other tribes find unsettling. Though their population isn't necessarily low in number, the Mastari are hard to come by, as most live in the Virga Islands archipelago. As they believe in a unique faith, they are often targets of persecution outside of the island, denounced as pagans. Interesting. My daughter won't be long for this world. If I can't get my hands on this medicine, my heart aches to see her so racked by cough. What did I buy it?
Yeah.
Mastari is my favorite tribe. I love their helmets. They look a little like, what's his name? Mikolash. Mikolash adjacent. Oh, shit. Ad break's happening. Chat, you know what? This is as good a time as any. While the ads are going, I'm going to go take my break now. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. It's always a good start.
Look at our heads. What are our heads doing?
Oh, this game is.
Oh no! Oh, Rob, you're still player 8, whatever the fuck. How did you manage this?
What a fun room for me to have fallen into.
Get off! Cease! What the fuck is that thing? And why can't I get out of here? Why can't I get the fuck out of this thing? It won't let me out! What the fuck was that? What a bunch of shit! Wow! Fucking great! Ah! Oh fuck. Oh god. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to be in the beehive. Oh good. Joshua I can't reach. Jump, you fuck! Why'd you jump once? Jump when I need it. Jump! Why? Jump! What the fuck? This enemy did it once! Knew you were gonna do that. Oh! How am I still alive? He's like, watch your fears, mate. I'm almost dead. I'm so close to dying. Son of a bitch! Why even bother going back? Oh, man. Oh! I don't know what that was, but I didn't like it.
I'm glad you understand, champion. The champion is you. You're the real champion.
What just happened? That was it! That was a boss fight! Game over?
This one apparently got skipped.
Yeah, it did.
Next up is the number 3 season, but
oh, fuck off, Dad.
You're not going to cooperate with me on this, are you? Even now, knowing Mother wants to see me again.
Easy. That was kind of a broken build.
Blast you. You shall ruin everything.
Modern problems require modern cheese. Yeah, you're not wrong. Hit me. How did I do that? Why did I do that? Just, I guess I'll try attack. I'll see what it does. Please, it's so cute and useless. Why does it keep spinning? Spin! It's so shit! Oh, it's so bad! Zero damage. Alright. I'm back, folks. I've had a little snack. Got another Beppis. I've also opened my fucking bedroom door. because Alexa, what's the temperature in my room?
The bedroom temperature is 24.9 degrees.
24.9. I don't usually like streaming with my door open just because, you know, anyone who goes past my room can just interrupt the stream. But whatever. I need the fucking room to freeze up a bit, get a bit colder. Okay. Our mission is still our top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much of our time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help them out.
You there?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We Mystari are treated poorly, but the people here have hate the Elder even more. Heard that all the Elder are anathema to the Sanctists. The medicine can be purchased at a church, but I doubt they'd do business with you. Well, I'll try. Well, it's a respiratory. I almost said a depository. It's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Femis Church.
I hope it's not too much trouble.
Oh god, they're Welsh. Oh no. I'm hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me. I'm not going to do their fucking accent. That's for damn sure.
If so...
St. Femis Church should be on Sun Lumio Street. Think they'll sell us the medicine.
Let's give it a shot.
The rewards for solving people's requests are not limited to just money or items. You could even unlock a new archetype. The harder the requests, the greater the reward you can expect. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. You can review requests you've already taken in the quest selection of the main menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted there, so you don't have to tackle quests blindly. On my way to interrupt, yeah. Channel your inner Lizzie. Oh, I wish I could do it. Like, I will do one line that'll be good in a Welsh accent, and then it all turns to Jamaican or Indian, as we know. Hence the emote. Some requests have time limits. If you fail to complete your request in the designated time, it will be marked expired. You can no longer require rewards or requests past the deadline, so keep an eye on your time. You review quest deadlines in the quest section of the main menu. Alright, chat. I guess right now we're gonna do some side quests.
Hey.
If I may ask you just one thing, are you all going to the Grand Cathedral? Hey, who told you that? Calm yourself. There's no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like you to like to help you. Got intel on the monsters who are in the Grand Cathedral, and you could always use more information, couldn't you?
What?
Information? I'm what some call an informant. I sell information, so how about it? Any interest in paying for knowledge? Buying intel gives you more than just what you've heard from the informant. It has various effects, such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using Analyze. Informants can be found skulking in taverns around Uchronia. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. You can view information you've purchased in the item section of the main menu via the information panel. Learn about the current state of the Regolith Grand Cathedral. According to reports, it's teeming with monsters. 150 seems reasonable.
Hey.
If you're set on going to the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard that place is a veritable den of monsters now. Must assume this is work of that man, that necromancer. Just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. Heard they're weak to light magic. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fist fly and smack them around a bit. Also heard about a moving stone statue.
Between us.
Couldn't tell you why, but there's statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. Heard they're weak to wind magic, so if you're heading out there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. Know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope you succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. So you have to scrap a paper and inscribe the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later.
Come again, Eddie.
Well, let me know if there's anything else you want to hear about. I know the city like the back of my hand. I'll stay here a while, but my regular haunt is the Honeybee Inn.
Right.
Does sound like an information could be useful to us, but the Honeybee Inn? Shady-looking guy like him is a regular there? Shady-looking guy like him that we're dealing with? Sneak up and honk the clown horn?
What now?
He wishes he could do that. I find it interesting that they're like, when you're going into the Grand Cathedral or whatever, bring light and wind magic. And I just so happen to have myself set to healer, so I have light magic, and I have an accessory that gives me wind magic. I kind of accidentally set myself up for this place. Apologize for making you shoulder the burden of captaincy, but if you have the strength the title demands, I trust you to wield it well. Cannot leave the Grand Cathedral in its current state. Shall we be off to it then, Maelstrom? No, not yet. Do not tarry over long.
Whatever.
Oi, elder lad, going somewhere? Up to you, of course, but I wouldn't go anywhere near the Grand Cathedral if I was you. Rumour has it that Luis, the bloke, has sent his private army to occupy it. Unless you fancy losing your life, I wouldn't get tangled up with that lot. This.
Oh.
Greetings, elder boy. I don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we're similar in that way. Have you heard of the Mustari tribe? We are too seen rarely in the Grand Trad. I actually have, but I'll ask.
I see.
Of course. No, it's understandable. We rarely make ourselves known to public, after all. So then, any interest in our history? In why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? I'll share if you'd like to know. Mustari history. Learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right? Understanding different cultures and points of view might improve my tolerance. It's going to take some time, so we had other plans for today. Let's come back another time. Okay, not yet.
You'll be a lifesaver.
That's going to be a time waste, but it will give me some tolerance.
What's it now?
You, what business do you have at a magic shop? It's closed during the day anyway. Besides, places' days might be numbered. To get Leica on, if the Igniter Consortium zeroes in on you, it's the gallows for sure. I know the proprietor, actually. Used to be an army doctor back in the day. Doing everything I can to get them to look the other way. Place is too good to be busted.
Idiot peasants.
Out of my sight, filthy little elder. Someone's shouting from upstairs, but don't let it get to you. I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, you're not getting off the boat.
Not very nice, is it? Still don't know how I feel about party members being a way to access the dungeon, or rather just talk to them to get flavor text and head to the dungeon on my own. I ended up having to make notes during the during the recon stuff. I mean, like, for what, like, things you can do?
Hey!
Man in pain. Did you hear that? Sounded like a cry of pain somewhere nearby.
Well, you're not getting off the boat.
That fella, like, crouched over and crumpled. Hey, you there? Do you have any medicinal herbs? My stomach's killing me. He's in pretty rough shape. Medicinal herb would go a long way. You have 20 on hand. You want to give him one? Yeah. Thank you.
You saved me.
Oh, it's feeling a bit better. You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to papyrus, parapus like me. I always want to say papyrus because like paper. But it's parapus. But you really helped me. Here, take this as thanks. It was nice of you to make them so happy. Hope it gets better. Hey, it's a judgmental child. Oh, you're an elder. Elder. Go away. Even kids are doing this. The adults are setting a terrible example.
Oh, what'll I do? Got a minute?
Oh, that sword on your hip. It's quite a beaut. You a mercenary too? Being sent out to the Grand Cathedral or something? Not quite sent out, but... Hang on there, I was just kidding when I asked. You serious? State Army's desperate they're resorting to the help of an elder. In that case, let me give you a word of advice. I know some soldiers who made it out of the Grand Cathedral alive. A great many were afflicted with a malady and poison. If you're really going there, make sure you prepare yourself at the church or the general store. Cough, cough. Also, I haven't gotten on my sword. But I don't know how to get on the sword. I'm trying to get on the sword. It said to, like, hold down R, didn't it? B? Oh. Oh, R was go faster. Right.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, you're of the Elder tribe, yes? Have you had any negative experiences here while in town? What do you ask? As many people in this town use tribal differences as an excuse to do the most outrageous things. I'm part of a group working to help people whose tribal origins make them a target for harassment. Harassment. I don't know why I said it like that. We exist in cities other than Grand Trad as well. Right now we're collecting funds for our cause. But this cause doesn't seem to interest most people, so we haven't been able to raise much money. It truly pains me to ask this of an elder like yourself, but if you could find in your heart to support our cause. Just 250 reeve or so, that could save one person from dire circumstances. Sure, whatever. Thank you, I swear I'll use your donation as best I can. I don't believe you really donated. Are you interested in our activities? If you don't mind, I could discuss this more with you. There aren't many who support our cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so discouraging.
Tough.
Looks like she's serious about helping out where she can, but she seems kind of down. Maybe we could cheer her up. Successfully encouraging the activists may help hone my eloquence, too. Not. Oh, I see. Sorry for suddenly getting all fired up about it. But I'll still be making the rounds here in the future, so if you don't mind, let's talk again sometime. I may do. I haven't decided yet. Oh my god, it really is like a skateboard. The way he kicks off the floor. They just made it a skateboard.
Stay there.
You see the corpses down the stairs here? They're everywhere. How can we call such filthy city our home? No matter how many were cleaned up, more die and take their place. Keeping Sunshade Row in order is hopeless. I suppose with that nonsense at the Grand Cathedral, this is the last thing on the Watcher's mind, but the odor, the filth, it's revolting.
What can I do?
I don't ever want to go to any of the shops. Probably should, but...
Hang on a minute, you.
An elder, huh? What business have you with the Grand Cathedral? And you have a ferry escort? What noble family have you absconded from? We're just passing by, and we aren't anyone's servants or captives. Can you stop trying to pick a fight with us? Got my eye on you. Try any funny business, I'll show no mercy. That man, he does as he pleases, all while concealing his true intentions. Sorry, pay no mind what I just said.
Awful. Just awful.
In before activist woman turns into Sid from X, and we get cheap goods from her later. Yeah. Our MC has a resolve of steel dealing with all this. What do you mean, people just like constantly shouting out windows like, what a wanker!
Oh.
See plenty like him on guard duty. Some just sit there, not moving a muscle. Others roll over on the ground, moaning. Hard to look at those dead eyes and not feel something cold grip your own heart. We should give it a rest. You alright, bud? Oh, damn bloody noble. I can't believe he's making me go to the mausoleum. It's not like I can go searching unless that necromancer is caught.
Ridiculous.
What in the world is that soldier grumbling about now? Can't he just concentrate on guarding? Soldiers' morale is so low, they've gotten outwitted by Luis. And now look at things. Disgraceful. Oh shit, we're near the pretzel shop. There's a sign with a giant pretzel on it down this road. I did see that on the, one of the, like, flybys or whatever. Big pretzel. Hey, Mustari shop, what do you got for sale today? Anything new? No, same.
Bye-bye, no.
Bye-bye, no. Am I allowed in here? Is this like the guard place? Surprised they didn't tell me to fuck off.
Wait a second.
Hey now, hide your face. We don't want any soldiers noticing you.
Whew.
Might recognize your face and word gets out that you survive. Things may get dicey for us. That's pretty much what I thought.
Look at that.
There are a lot of wanted posters. Hey, this bulletin board also has a bounty hunter ranking pinned to it. I don't recognize anybody on it. First place is someone called Katharina. Name seems feminine. I wonder what they're like. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I bet you could take some of these on yourself. Of course, we have other priorities right now. Actually knew someone in Count Lewis's private army. He volunteered before I knew it. Hard to fathom taking his side after. Hey, mind your own business, Elder! Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hard to fathom taking his side. Well, this guy's got artwork. No soldiers at a time like this. Not good. Not good at all. We've already got an issue with Heisme. People of Martira should not have to suffer more indignities. Things alright in general? Yeah, sorry, I don't want to worry. I'm quite fine, actually. Okay. Soldiers' quarters. Oh, look at this guy's like flat head. The hell happened? Someone smoothed his head off. Right, well, I can't do anything here. I just want to do a little, you know, move around the city and just see what's available to me.
You, what is it? Bastard, you. What is it? What is our nation's going
Probably the faces on it. I've heard it appeared with that face in the sky. Oh yeah? Heard it showed up in the Briarhaven on Light 2. I wonder what's going on like that. I wonder why it's going around like that. I wonder if my face is going to pop out of it by some mistake. You little bastard.
Hello
there. I want to see the rock.
Sure.
Show me the rock.
Isn't that... Let's see.
Order hasn't changed. I hear a voice from somewhere. Thou who art destined to become king. Locus of his people support, great custodian of their anxieties. At the foot of this monumental stone will their feelings gather as mag. To thee, by thy daily standing accumulated, by which thy growth is empowered, this mag is henceforth entrusted. Hey, 150 mag, not bad. Due to the king's magic, the faces of the highest ranking candidates have appeared on gigantic stones called coronation rocks, which have appeared throughout the land. Interact with them to see who's on top. An amount of mag equal to the people's faith in the protagonist will accumulate at coronation rocks. You can collect days worth of accumulation at once. Basically, you can just leave it to accumulate. The higher the protagonist's popularity, the more mag there is to connect. Be proactive in resolving people's requests to gain popularity.
Yep.
Now we know where we stand.
You little bastard, you.
You little bastard. You little bastard.
Alright then.
Can instantly travel locations you've previously visited. That's pretty good. I like that. So we're at the Grand Cathedral right now. Recruitment Center. Catacombs entrance. We want to go here, really.
Go.
What's happened?
What is this?
Hey?
Doesn't this gauntlet runner seem rather small? The one I saw at the royal funeral was much larger. Gonna buy us a runner. Make sure you get one that's as big as that one. That was Luis's gauntlet runner. And I'm not sure we can even afford this one as is.
What's happened?
Oh, almost got run over. They're safe.
What is it?
Fool. I can't be bothered to do all of the little like chatters and stuff. Young Nydia. An elder, sorry, but would you mind keeping your distance from... No, wait, are you perhaps the elder who's been frequenting the hushed honeybee inn of late? Am I that famous?
Grand, isn't it?
Well, for better or worse, your tribe certainly stands out, but more importantly, your reaction gave you away. You do frequent the honeybee. You see, I work at a very high-end hotel as an apprentice cook, but so far we've been entrusted with our chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the hush honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from a parapus, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they said.
Now what am I to do?
They told me if I ever get caught setting foot in Sunshade Road, I'll be fired on the spot. I'm a Nydia, and he doesn't even trust me. Wait, hang on, what's a Nydia again? Nydia? He's a Nydia? I don't know what that means. Book doesn't say. Guessing it's some sort of chef. Maybe? I don't know. Or is it another race? Nidias are liars and cheats? Oh, hang on a second. What the fuck is a Nidia? It's not on my list. You're not on my list. It is worth some of the flavor text will actually net you items. We'll see. It's just a lot. It's the same tired prejudices. Nidias are liars and cheats and so on. So it's not too much trouble. Could I ask you for some help with something? No, because you know what? No. Fuck you. Because I came over and you said, oh, you're an elder. Would you mind staying away? Fuck you. You deserve your lies and prejudice and shit. You penis. I'd like you to go help out with the cooking at the Hushed Honeybee and report back to me about what it was like. And the catch is, my Emperor has some high priority guests coming soon, so if possible, I'd like you to get back to me by June 19th.
Please, if there's anything
I'd like to learn about their ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course, the taste of the food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. How's that sound? Sure.
Thank you much.
Oh, thank you so much. You're truly kind agreeing to help out a stranger you've only just met. Finally know what makes that kitchen tick.
Let's give it a shot.
Days left 8. Hey, can you make me, a Nidia, feel better, you filthy elder? Yeah. Ridiculous. Just like that, you're agreeing to help the guy? But I suppose Fabienne has helped us a lot, so it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. From what I've heard, the Hushed Honeybee is actually really busy at night, so when the sun sets, just ask Fabienne what we can do to help. Well, that's our night sorted for tonight. So you're saying this chatter will unlock stuff?
Mother.
Oh. This guy's got artwork. Come now, Mother, despite how far we've come, we've much further to go yet. But, Cuculus, you'll be alright if something were to happen to you, I need only make some small business transactions while I'm here. Worry not, I'll leave Grand Trad as soon as I'm finished. That said, I'm due in Martyra soon. Do you know of it? The people there eat bugs. Dull, gloomy place, if I'm honest. Once my business is through, I'll pop by the village. Oh, and I'll bring you a souvenir from Browerhaven. Ergo, 'tis but a brief goodbye. You stay safe, Mother, and count the days until we meet again, for they shall be short. No.
That's how it's gonna be, is it?
Listen up, people, we've made it to Grand Trad. Got a bit of unfortunate news for you, though. There's been a monster outbreak at the Grand Cathedral, not unlike what happened to you in your hometown. What? Who would finally escape the attack on the village by coming here? Nope. Same shit, different place.
Oh.
Hey, you know about these ruins at the west called Beleged Corridor? Apparently there's a monster there called Guptaurus. Even passing by is a risk, they say. Still, I've got cargo and people to transport. Being a coachman is not easy work, I tell you. Anyway, that's what I heard from a colleague of mine. The horses in this game look like Torrent. Yeah, they do a bit. Recommend entering exit Grand Trad through the Tradia gate right here. The Royal Funeral has drawn a lot of visitors, but we can't be sure any misfits didn't slip through the cracks. No, it's a hassle, but using this gate is for your own safety, as well as for the cities.
What to do?
Another week, another load of bodies. Told you how bad things have gotten in the Tradia Desert, I suppose. Sending green recruits with no real-world experience to handle it is just feeding more meat into the grinder. When we had skilled mercenaries.
All right, then.
Alright, well, as I see... When I took that request from the Honeybee Inn, it turned into a different icon. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, there it is, that one as well.
Grand Cathedral?
Oh my, is that a fairy I see? Oh, a real fairy! Well, I'll be.
Sure.
Look, I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it? I should explain. My family has something of a history of fairies. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one?
I wonder.
So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you got fairies on the mind. Listen to the man's tale, my imagination might improve. No.
I see.
I'd certainly not force you. Let me know if you ever get curious, though.
That damn Louis.
You see that corpse at the Grand Cathedral? Never seen one that huge. There you go again. What is it now? Human or something? Regardless, the army can handle whatever it is that you're on about. I've heard another proper scary rumor though. Apparently, Luis is the one in the kingdom's, the only one in the kingdom strong enough to defeat one.
Why?
He's a right wanker as well. This is the worst. Oh, you're still here, Elder. Everything started to go wrong once you showed up. Facing the sky, the disaster at the cathedral, it's all just as the teachings of Sanctism foretold. Evil, sinful tribe. This is because you've defiled the teachings. Get out of Grand Trad at once. Alright. I think I'm the problem, huh? What this?
Something up?
I want to take a breather. There's a nice view, and it's important to stop and smell the roses, you know? Besides, watching how the people in Grand Trad live might broaden your horizons. If I spend some time gazing at the scenery, my wisdom should broaden. Nope.
Oh, jeez.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
Can't believe
Such a dangerous city. Come on, let's go home. Oh, are we leaving already? I quite like the Flying Royal Palace.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
Oh yeah, there it is. Big face. Ah, it's you. I remember you, Elder. Seems I was right about you not being a local. Heard the rumors. My source suggests you and Grius were working together. Huh? How did you know that? I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry, I have no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
What?
Sure.
Yes.
A dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion required, however. Perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. Didn't realize how young you are on first glance. Prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want to do a death on my conscience. With a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you can gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be. Respond well when someone questions your capabilities. Lady owns an igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Maybe worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy. I'd rather avoid danger. At least describe the job. I need to be wise for that. That's what I'd like to say, but I have the wisdom to assess danger for myself. If the wisdom were informed, I'd be able to judge if I could handle it. I'm going to be held liable for putting a child in danger. This conversation's over. And we can't even ask about it. Hey, but a thought here. Oh, just a thought here, but she's not really seeing you, is she? I mean, she thinks you're a bad guy, but she's absolutely defining you by your tribe and age. But we can get her to see you as an actual person. I feel like she'd tell us more. Bet it would make an impression if we help other people around town. Let's see if anything we can do for the people here. I bet I'll help you get better setting yourself apart too. I'll gather information for you. If you're ever unsure about anything, just ask. And don't forget, we still have something to do something about the Grand Cathedral too, okay? Got it. Understood. Their defense, everything did go to shit when we show up. It's true. Not because of us, though. Please, my wife is still inside the cathedral. Why hasn't the military been sent in yet? Rescue operations are set to begin as soon as the proper precautions are in place and most severe danger is abated. Like I've said a million times already, just go in. Who is going to handle the danger? Well, that danger. Why don't you just get some gauntlet runners ready and storm the place? I've been told the gauntlet runners have already been dispatched to subdue humans elsewhere. Sounds like a whole bunch of bullshit to me.
Foolish, it arouses great pity.
He was outrageous, as the rumors say. Damn that Luis, to think he'd go so far. It's all because the military is left to someone, was left to someone like him. Luis is nothing but a peasant who gained his title through adoption.
Unfair.
I don't even know where he came from, doesn't matter. Execute him, I say.
Stinking believable.
I agree. Excuse us. Wait, hang on a second. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Wanted map. Although this is the first time we've opened this menu, I suppose. Through travelers' voices, you can see how other players have spent their time. Might serve as a good reference if you're curious. Okay, so some people went. 34% of people went to the labyrinth or outdoors. I could go to the Belega corridor. Belega. Fun fact, the demo for this game is still not over. You can spend the next 10 days doing stuff. That's where it ends. You literally get around 12 hours of content from a demo. That's pretty crazy. A bunch of people took in the scenery and stuff. 66% of people spent time in town. Some of them slept. Who fucking slept? Also, who are these motherfuckers who have got like level 17 already? What? Oh, this party's upon mission clear. Oh, I see. Go to the church. Take me to church.
This I cannot fathom.
Inviting an elder into the church at a time like this, the Sanctus should know that even the holy beneficence has its limits. Should I not be here? Obviously not. Your very presence here goes against our doctrine. It's sacrilege. Scriptures tell us that the Elder are a dangerous tribe. They are the inheritors of a treacherous magic that undermines the tenets of Sancticism. The church offers charity to the people, but the truly devout know that the Elder are not people. Wow. Leave this place at once. Be quick about it.
What?
Hey, I'm more than happy to leave you to your hate if that's what you want. What your church teaches. I can't talk, chat. Hey, I'm more than happy to leave you to your hate if that's what your church teaches. Let's get what we came for and be on our way. Yeah, honestly, what a bitch. You better pray. Stupid bitch. Wait, who am I? Thought it was like oh, is it this one? No. I guess it's Gallica's thing is coming up. Closure. I can see that you're an elder. I will not turn you away if you come here with a purpose, however. I do hope you'll keep it brief. Thanks, I think. Anyway, we've heard you sell a type of medicine called breath of fresh air here. Breath of fresh air, you say? We typically only make the particular remedy available to those who have accepted the light of sanctism. Or sanctism, I guess. But let it be known that we practice generosity. By special exception for an elder, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500 reeve. For an elder? You're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely you would not expect your vulgar tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. Our teachings forbid it. Thus, I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind, to even sell, that is, give them to you, is a taboo. I'd appreciate you show of gratitude more than words of protest. Now, how may I assist you?
There's a sheriff.
Judging by the sword upon your hip, I take it you're a warrior. If you carry armaments of hidden potential, I can purify them for you. However, no matter how sincere you may be, you are still an elder. You must demonstrate a basic understanding of sanctism if you expect my cooperation. If my wisdom was informed, I could ask the church to purify my equipment. Certain equipment can be taken to the church and purified, after which it is born anew with enhanced capabilities and new special effects. You can unlock the purify function by raising wisdom or virtue. Equipment that can be purified will be noted in the item description. Alright, so we're not going to be able to do that for a little while. Wait. That sells for that much? Wait, sell the one I've got. Got a breath of fresh air. Let's take it back to Sunshade Row. You have reportable quests.
Alright then.
I do. I also... No, I don't have another quest. I was about to say I also have another quest, but... I am wrong. Honeybee Inn. Nighttime. Nighttime... We're gonna do stuff here. The only thing that could brighten up times like this would be seeing the smile of an innocent child. Just look at Maria. It's so sad. I can't even bear to look at her. Things like this are hard to cope with, even for adults.
If you can help.
Do feel bad for Maria. Well, if I ain't one of Grius's chums, I have to tell you, it was a real shame what happened to him. But don't you worry, friend. Everyone around here owed that man a great deal. Got no clue what your situation is, but I won't turn you into the authorities. I have some secrets of my own, to be honest. Everyone here does.
What in the blazes?
Damn, what am I to do? I don't think I'll be able to travel outside the city for quite some time. Why? Bloody hell, were you dropping on me, Elder?
Now what am I to do?
Anyway, with the rebellion at the Grand Cathedral getting all the attention, the bandits are free to run roughshod across the wastelands. Anyone who walks out there is easy prey.
Maria.
I'll be responsible for Maria. I assure you, I'll give her the best care I can. You'll need to focus on your own priorities now.
I'm just please. If you can help.
Still in bed. Hear stifled crying from the back of the room. For now, I think it'd be best to leave her be. Aww.
What's happened?
You there?
My dear fellow, is that the breath of fresh air? Did you get that for me?
Thank you so very much.
Oh, praise be. I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologize for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral, so the prices on everything have increased. On top of that, discrimination against the Mastari and other minor tribes only worsened. Hardly any shops will serve me. Cough. Cough and sip of drink. But I digress. Allow me to return the favor.
Hey, no.
Hardly seems worthy of praise to do something so simple as purchase medicine. Is it wrong that this problem exists within the country in the first place? What you did means the world to me. Thank you, truly, for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this, a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Yay! You got a rusty accessory. Increases your tolerance.
All right.
Well, it's an increase to my tolerance along with rusty accessory. Oh, you actually get to see, like, your progress on this, huh? Unlike in Persona and stuff. So, I'm guessing, Flower, this is why you thought it was doing that in Persona 5. Now I understand. I hear a voice. Thy present glow comes from one of the splendid virtues already dwelling within thee. This glow serves thee best as the kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee. Gather the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny. Your character is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Honing the royal virtues, courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination will help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationships with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking with Gallica for ideas. She knows a lot about the town and can give you more information. Accessory. Sorry, but what does it do? It's so rusty I can't tell what it is. Heard you can get it appraised at a shop. Anywhere will do. I'm afraid I don't know more about it, as none of those places would serve me. For crying out loud, I won't even let you shop. Thank you, though. Should get this looked out, Maelstrom. Excuse me, but I must now administer the medicine to my daughter. Thank you again. And may our divine relic bless this kind young man.
That reminds me.
Remember the shopkeeper that spoke to you at the Igniter shop? She was so cryptic. I haven't been able to stop thinking about what she said. Anyway, what's on your mind? Doesn't look like there's anyone for you to talk to.
That reminds me. Really?
Doesn't look like anyone who needs helping hand right now. You check the request you've taken on. See other travelers' party formation details and the time they cleared the quest while viewing requests. View the details of requests using to see more information about battles that occur. Okay. I mean, this is like forever. This is also forever. This has 8 days, this has 10 days. This is nighttime, we're gonna do it, so that's fine. I mean, it showed a bump up. Why they did that without showing natural progress is strange to me. You'll also be glad that the stats are even more even in this game. No grinding knowledge required. Nice. See, the one in Persona 5 is like an animation of it bouncing, but it doesn't actually, like, mean anything. Doesn't get any closer to the edge.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
I am going to go to Academia.
What'll I do?
But I'm going to go get this accessory appraised first.
Come to think of it.
That reminds me, I think we have something that needs appraising. Do you want to shop down and take a look at it? If you have to go to specialists to get your weapons, armor, and igniters appraised, just ask any shop attendant. They should be able to handle it. Unidentified weapons, armor, or magical igniters can be appraised at a shop. Once identified, they can be equipped and used.
Hello there.
Don't see customers of your kind very often. Browse at your leisure, though. Your tribe's dealings are your own. Well-rounded individual. Right. 100 to have it appraised. Let's do it. The Gambler's Jewel. Jewel that slightly augments luck, +3. I'm also going to see if I can sell. Sells for 1,000. You know what? I'll just keep hold of it for now. I was going to see if it was worth loads of money like the homunculus are in Persona 4. Persona 5, sorry.
What'll I do?
Right. Oh, shit. Yeah.
All right.
Didn't mean to bring that up. What was... So a bunch of people have gone outside.
Let's go.
Does that take time away? If I decide to go outside, I wonder. How's Metaphor? It's very good. Very, you know, Persona DNA is here. If you like that, you probably like this. Menu that shows your popularity in the rankings was a lot slower when this game came out. Oh dear. Well, I suppose I'm at least thankful that I don't have that problem. Wait a sec. This gate will take us out of the city. I did just save. I'm going to say I want to go to the desert. Got business out there worth risking your life for? No, you don't. We need to get to the Grand Cathedral now.
Come off it.
Oh.
Wait.
Having a look is fine, but let's stay in the area. Request an intel open up a new area of the city map. You can go there as long as you know the path. You can see how many days are required to reach a destination when you select it from the map. If the road there doesn't pass through an encampment, you can get there that afternoon. When you return to town for your destination, it'll be night. After tackling a dungeon, you won't be able to do anything else, and your allies need rest. The wilds outside the city contain innumerable threats, but trust your allies and step lively for adventure.
Let's see here.
There's a lot to see around Grand Trad, it looks like. Just don't forget about the Grand Cathedral, okay?
Here's where we are now. Here's where we are
no.
now.
Ooh, like,
Here's where
are you
we are
fucking
now.
for real? Like, there's an icon with 2 on it. I want to look at that. Why wouldn't you, like, look at that?
Here's where we are now.
I guess you are looking at that. It's just very confusing.
Let's see.
Okay. Flower, I have a question. I'm just intrigued and a little confused, okay? Went into Belega Corridor. What does that mean? Someone said there was like a monster or something outside, but is that not outside of the city?
All right then.
So that's...
But why?
But why?
Damn it all.
You can't get it right now? Well, then how come it's on the thing that tells you what people have done for the day? New Game Plus? That shouldn't show New Game Plus stuff. That's horseshit.
The Royal Guard is sloppy.
Hang on a minute, you.
That's stupid.
The Royal Guard is sloppy. But my comrades in arms. Stop that at once.
Closer.
If it's something that I can do today, it should be on there. In the demo, it was automatically unlocked. Yeah, but they're not going to show the demo statistics on this.
Ridiculous. What is it?
Awful. Just awful.
Oh, now where am I?
All right then.
I'm there. Okay. Right, I guess I'm gonna spend the day raising one of my things. What did I just raise a minute ago? Tolerance?
Alright then.
I'm gonna go raise my tolerance.
What are you playing at?
Again.
What can I do? Oh, camel feet.
Ow, camel feet. But I want to go to Academia first.
Now, where was I?
I need to read about the knight. I also need to spend some mag.
Oh.
Why, that's a new archetype. Might I ask you for a demonstration?
Please, do make yourselves comfortable. What would you care to know?
Seeker's research. Time for you to develop the healer.
I can hardly wait.
That's not who develops it. I ask it to be strengthened to level 10. Look forward to seeing its full glory. Alright, well, I'm going to study...
I see.
The knight.
Fascinating.
The knight. It's the archetype you sense from Hulkenberg's way of life.
Right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of a noble protector who takes pride in their ability to prevent their charges from taking harm.
All right.
1000 mag is required to channel the knight for the first time. Would you like to awaken it? Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
Yep, that is the power I seek.
Of course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a knight. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to remain principled and pursue the path of the protector, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the knight.
Really?
So this is the power of the knight's soul. I'll protect what is precious to me of all I have. For an ideal world. The knight archetype is awakened. You can now change archetypes in the main menu.
New skills, new possibilities.
Would you like to equip it now? No. I'm actually going to save my mag for the time being. I could try and unlock a bunch of stuff. Pet cat.
Here, kitty.
What a cute cat. Look at his face. It's like he knows he's cute. Looks like the research document about the knight archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who swore by an abiding oath of loyalty and protection. Their souls together formed the power of the knight. Among them, the adept sentinel of both steel and magic, I dubbed the Magic Knight, and the elite selfless paragon of grace, I dubbed the Paladin. Per its name, the knight archetype is an unparalleled protector, but it's said that another elite form, the Knight's Shadow, is also known to exist. Yet in times of conflict, there are battles that cannot be solved by shield alone, and those of blade and spell must bear that burden. Let no light forget this truth.
Okay.
So this archetype has a great defense and strong resistances, but it might be a little lacking in offense. Sounds like having the right allies to make use of its synthesis abilities is key. Oh, ladder's there. Hey. Alright, see you more.
You'll come again, won't
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Humans.
All right then.
Alright, let's go level my compassion.
You'll be a lifesaver.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah. Oh, tolerance, sorry, not compassion. Yes, we will talk to him. Glad to hear it. Let's go elsewhere to chat, shall we?
Well then.
Our tribe is called the Mustari. Perhaps the most obvious part of our culture is that we wear masks, just like the one I have on right now. Next thing you'll notice, we all have 3 eyes.
What?
3 eyes. I guess that every Mustari? What's it like to see for you all? I've heard I cannot see things. We see the world almost exactly as you do. However, the Mustari faith is vastly different from that of other tribes. We have our own unique faith, different from the state religion, sancticism. Is it restricted to the Mustari tribe? Do only Mustari practice this belief? That's correct. Normally we cannot reveal our teachings to other tribes. Sanctism is a belief open to all. Perhaps that's why, at times, politics gets involved in this doctrine. For that reason, we refrain from revealing our faith to anyone. Or to everyone, rather, sorry. It's our only means of keeping our doctrine the way it should be. That doesn't sound like the best solution, but I'm guessing it's complicated. Some tried to spread our teachings outside the island, but things quickly grow complex, and one must tread carefully. Other tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusions. That is why Sanctism has gathered many believers. We know we are scorned for the Masked Tribe. As the Masked Tribe, that is who we are, forever etched into our history. Belittling? Wait, hang on. I got my own sound effect for that. There you go. He taught me about the Mustari way of life. I feel learning more about their existence has improved my tolerance.
All right.
There it goes. It's like halfway there. Pretty good.
Pleased to hear it.
Maybe worth telling you more next time I tell you about our basic doctrine if the chance comes. Hearing all that was intriguing. It's about time to head back to the inn. Spending time at night. On days you don't visit a dungeon, you'll have enough energy left for activities at night. You visit followers that are only available at night, or hone your royal virtues. Gallica might have advice on what to do at night. Back to the hushed honey, whatever the fuck. Honeybee Inn, the hushed honeybee inn. Town activities. They've got a skewer eating challenge at the night market, but if you want to take it on, you better be ready to enter the meat dimension. Oh no! No! If you're interested, feel free to give it your best shot. Just so I'm not responsible for whatever happens, okay? I don't want to go in the meat dimension. That sounds terrible. Okay. Is it going to show me the new stuff that's on the map? Or do I have to go find it all? Not the meat, please.
Please, if you can help, just
fancy a bit of info.
Ooh. Ingredients of Grand Trad and the secrets of the Redgrass shop.
Hey!
Not the meat, please! Do not consent to go into pastry's meat dimension. I want to live, damn it. Didn't even mention pastry. It's true. There are a lot of ingredients available in Grand Trad right now if you want to cook something. The butcher sells Bidu meat, and there are other shops that sell red grass. The water shop sells pristine clear water, same as any city really. If memory serves, I heard something about being able to make a dish from Fabienne's hometown. Why not try it out? Okay.
Just between us.
There is a stall at the market in front of the Grand Cathedral that sells red grass. You know, the herb that Fabienne uses in a certain dish of hers. Matter of fact, red grass originates from a region where you'll also find Fabienne's hometown. It's not far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. For that reason, the shop owner only sells it to his trusted regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away.
Really nice.
You're no stranger, are you? You already know Fabienne, of course, and you're also an acquaintance of Grius's. So if that's what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Get on that list of regulars of his, and you'll be able to obtain fairly valuable ingredient. Right. Good info, good info. Thank you. No, I didn't mean to do that. It's so easy to accidentally press that button. Well, Maria's still bad. No access to Maria for now. I'm gonna do a quick look outside, chat. I just want to see. I want to see if the map is accurate because it's talking about some night stall or whatever, but my map looks exactly the same as the daytime map. So I don't.
All right then.
I don't know what's changed here. Obviously, the magic shop is open now. I guess.
Where to?
You've been a lifesaver.
The Grand Cathedral,
Say there.
I heard you were Grius at the Honeybee, and an elder besides. Things must be interesting over there. Friend of Grius can be trusted, I suppose, but let's not discuss the legality of my goods. Flammer bottle. Okay, so he sells some stuff you can just, like, throw at enemies. Also, some really expensive accessories. Which are only expensive now. They might eventually be not expensive. Able to perform 2 consecutive actions. Actions use turn icons as normal. Interesting. Right. Goodbye. Goodbye forever. Oh, actually, no. Hello. Hello again. Go back in. Go back in. Really? I can actually sell to you, correct? Yeah, there you go. Buy my crap. Right, I am probably going to do the thing with Fabienne, but
All right then.
I suppose I do want to have a quick look at
Let's head there right away.
some of these other areas just to see what's different.
I'm just incredulous.
Hang on a minute, you.
Hang on a minute.
An elder.
Hang on a minute.
What is it?
It just might not be worth a wit after all.
Dear me!
Ishkia eyes. My oh my, an elder! Mum with such beautiful eyes at that. Have my paintings caught your eye? So you better taste. You have better taste than my parents. Ha! I do apologize. All of the works here are commissioned by the nobility. So, what can I offer? Aside from my paintings, I sell glasswork as well. Even the sanctors buy them to decorate their churches. My glasswork protects its owner from all manner of misfortune, including illness. Just carrying it will place you under God's protection.
If you might deign to help.
And, best of all, I sell them at a price even commoners can afford. So what do you say? No. That's a lot of money. Oh, did nothing strike your fancy? A shame. If you ever change your mind, do come by again.
Stop that at once.
Stop what? I ain't done nothing.
Just might not be worth a wit after all.
It's quite fresh.
Panic at the cathedrals, bring them more people. You there, why don't you buy some of our water? Nope, I already bought your water. Thank you, they say.
Just might not be worth
Wait, hang on, what did they say? Something about, like, we can cook somewhere? If you could be a race in this game, what would you be? That's tough.
Aha.
Because there's a conversation to be had about being like one of the, you know, one of the races you like the look of or whatever, but then also you'd have a terrible way of life depending on what you pick. So maybe you should just pick like the elves or the Clamar, well not the elves, whatever they're fucking called. The Rousson?
Whoa.
I mean, I'd probably rather be a Parapus if I had to pick. I guess. If I get to, like, pick what animal I am, maybe I could be, like, a cool animal. But, if not, if it's, taking into consideration also, like, your way of life, probably the elf people, the Rousson, they seem cool. Good man, you hungry at all? I'm proud of the food we sell. Our food should pick you up when you're feeling off. Well, I'm still getting the hang of making all this, so truth be told I haven't sold very much, but I figure I'll stave off your hunger at least. Oh, isn't he an honest one? But it is true, fighting takes a lot of energy. It's probably wise to eat a good meal beforehand. Exactly, mate. Gotta make sure you're not running out about on an empty stomach, so how about it? You gonna buy something? I can buy blue cheese from this man?
Can we talk?
You couldn't guarantee the taste, but maybe it'll improve your health a little. Right now you have 0.
Thanks.
Much obliged, my good man. Come back again anytime. It worries me that he's like, I'm not used to making this stuff yet, but I've managed to make some blue cheese. Was it intentionally blue cheese? Or did you intend to make cheese and then it became blue cheese? Because that's a problem.
All right then.
I guess I'm gonna go back to Honeybee.
Let's head there right away.
The trick question. You meant to say all of the above. Oh no. Did he intend to make gold and make it green? It was said our character ate blue cheese to get that hair. Blue hair, blue cheese.
What now?
Let's see what it actually does for me. Restores 150 HP to one ally. That's shockingly good. Why is that so good? I should go buy that man out of his blue cheese.
Please, if you can
Has he got like a chance of fail or something? The reference went over Mael's head. That's fine, I'm just old. Aren't you younger than me? By like half a year or something? I remember you saying that recently.
Yeah.
I don't know what the reference was. We always get a flood of guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, you could lend me a hand with preparing food. If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please, and if you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make the red grass roasted bidot. Seems like Fabienne's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so at least we just return the favour to help her out when we can.
That reminds me.
Yes. I'll help out.
You're a big help.
Appreciate the help. Let's get you into the kitchen, shall we? Blackadder. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I haven't seen Blackadder in, like... +25 years. So, that's why I didn't get the reference. Because I don't remember the last time I watched Blackadder exactly. We finished preparing the fish, so now we just have to put them in that pot.
Oh, right.
Finishing touch is an addition of fruit as a secret ingredient. Forgot to ask how to prepare it. What should we do? Fruit is a green ingredient. Put it on top, grate it and simmer it, hide it under the plate. What do you reckon? If it's like fish and chips, maybe you could put it on top, like a lemon slice. But it's actually like a... It's like a pot with fish in it. So probably grate it in and simmer, I would have thought.
In that case.
Just grate the fruit in and let everything cook in the same pot with the fish.
Whoa.
Interesting. It will definitely suck up the fruit flavor if we simmer everything together. We'll see. Gallica and I poured our hearts into the preparation. The dish draws you in with the aroma of fresh fruit. Let's serve it to the customer.
I knew it!
Customer wolfed down the whole plate. He's surprisingly good at this, Maelstrom. Looks like I did a good job helping out. I feel my tolerance improved.
All right.
Oh, dang, look at that. Look at it go. It's over halfway now. I've got on like a tolerance spree today. Continue to help out as night went on. Alright, someone wanted you to hear more about the honeybee. I should visit the young man on Lumbrio Street.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Morning! I thought that was the music saying morning! That necromancer mentioned the Day of Calamity. Pretty ominous, but what does it even mean? Luis's orders or not, 'twas the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same.
Right.
Well, we're gonna have to put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens. The state army can't handle him, and it falls on us to do it. The Day of Calamity we were warned about is in just 9 days. Or just 9 days away. We need to stop that necromancer before then.
What's happened?
Yay. You have a reportable quest.
What's happened?
What happened? Is that the new lady? Is it the what happened lady? Is she gonna be the one who's a pain in the ass? Over and over again. What happened? What up, fool?
Oh.
Ah, have you perhaps helped out the hushed honeybee? Please, tell me what it was like there. So, the cooking. I recounted to him the full story of my time as a sous chef. I see, so it's all in the preparation. From hearing you right, it sounds as though Miss Fabienne is rather particular about the ingredients she uses. This red grass you mentioned, not just anyone can get their hands on that here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper.
What am I to do?
As I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class clientele, and the head chef, not to mention the customers, put too much emphasis on tribe. Just being a Nidia, I get a cold shoulder from Clamar and rogue nobles in particular, to be expected in society as it stands today.
What in the blazes?
The head chef doesn't want people like that to even see me holding a knife. Probably why he sticks me with all the busy work and chores. Suppose I should be grateful I have a job at all, honestly, but there are still lots of days when I question why I'm putting up with any of this. That was an evil laugh. So I just wanted confirmation on a simple fact that I've always known to be true, that the skill of the chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the hushed honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking, and I don't know where it will take me, but I'm ready to throw myself into the proverbial frying pan. Oh, and of course, I need to thank you properly for what you've done here. Oh, what you've done, sorry. Here, as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Yay. Increase the wisdom. A Magla pill. ×3.
All right.
Oh, big increase to wisdom. Whoa! That like caught my wisdom all the way up to my tolerance like immediately, more or less. God damn. Better or worse, we've learned a lot about the country's attitude towards different tribes. Who knew prejudice could extend even to cooking? But it's heartening to know that people are working to make it better, so we've got to keep up our own fight too.
What on earth are you doing?
What on earth are you doing? Right.
All right then.
Here's what we're going to do, chat. Wait, have I ever been in there? Have I ever been in this pub? I don't know that I have. A pub.
Out of ideas.
Tavern keeper here is a class act. Don't use any parapus cooks in their kitchen, even though they'll work for cheap. It's good to hear. I must say, having this elder here blight my vision is somewhat unpleasant. People are the worst.
What am I gonna do?
Oh, an elder, huh? Well, I don't mind you coming in if you're just gonna eat. Sorry, but could I ask you to keep your head down? The Sanctus pilgrims don't hide their contempt for the elder if they see you. Why do they hate us? So we're clear, it's not me who hates your kind, it's my customers. To be honest, I couldn't care less about tribal sensitivities. I once tried to hire a parapus girl, but the regulars wouldn't stand for it, something about being filthy, although if I could speak freely, I'd say the same thing about most of the Clamar. There's no kind way to say it, but that's simply how things are in both the city and the country. Take care of your business and be on your way, please, for both our sakes.
What am I gonna do?
Tell me about the city. What's all this then? Not much to tell, really. Grand Trad is the capital of the country. San Limio Street is where we are now, and that's where you'll find churches, ignite shops. In other words, city's privilege are concentrated here. Straight ahead is Regolith Grand Cathedral and a nearby market, which gets quite lively at night. If you head down further, you'll find Sunshade Row, an unpleasant place, and that's where you'll find the gallows. Best to avoid that place, I think. And, well, I think that about does it. I suppose from a traveller's viewpoint, it's quite the city. Don't know why you'd come to ask me that, huh? Nobody else would talk to you? Oh, for goodness sake, lad.
What am I gonna do? Eh?
One more. What do you think of the Grand Cathedral incident? Is there anything to know beyond it's all become a right mess? It's all that the customers chatter about now, and that's whinging about how terrified they are of humans. I've got to stand here with their tears flowing and the ale kicks in. But even after all that's happened, some of them still support Luis. Boggles the mind, I tell you. That's what I'm saying. Boggles the fucking mind. Like, what the hell are we doing? Oi! You aren't allowed in the kitchen and now not talk basic common sense. I go where I please, my friend. I go where the fuck I please.
Oi there!
You don't get to tell me where to go.
What is it?
What do you want, you louse? Do you think you are staring at me like that? You want some of this too? It's fine, Ambrose. You'll be wasting on the lips of some elder child. Get your own cheap drinks at Sunshade Row. Okay.
Oh, what a pity.
I'm quite sorry. You've likely heard the people in this tavern speaking ill of others on the basis of their tribe. They give their opinions too freely, especially once there's a few pints in them. Please take this as a token of apology. Do come back again if you'd like. Oh, that's nice of this lady. Didn't have to do that. There are some well-adjusted people here. Not everyone's a complete dick. I didn't mean to do that.
Whoa.
All
I
right.
meant to do that. Okay, right. We're gonna go to the entrance of the catacombs. So here's the deal, chat. I wasn't necessarily putting off doing this per se, but I figured we may as well save this for next time, right? So get some little bits and pieces done, run around the town, do some you know, some quests and stuff, and then next time we'll jump in. It'll be a dungeon stream. Before I forget, here, this Adriana's Fred? I don't know how you actually say that name. Ariadne's. I think it's that, isn't it? Ariadne's? Must be. Here, this Ariadne's Fred is for you. If you ever need to return the entrance in a flash, this is a must-have. Bonewood Home. You never know when you'll find yourself in a tight spot, so don't go exploring without one. You can pick them up at general stores. Okay. Like I said, next time we will go into this donjon, the Grand Cathedral. We have 9 days to thwart the Necromancer schemes. We're going to try and get it done in 1 day. We'll see if that's even possible in this game. Hopefully it is. But I will be running this dungeon next week. It'll be Saturday at 7 PM, so you can join me for that if you want to see some more metaphor. Stick around. I'm going to go to the end screen. I'll go through what my schedule is for next week, though. Yeah, that's it for metaphor tonight, everyone. Thank you very much for coming along to the stream.